ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Westcoast Wrestling Company. I am Adam Ginsberg, and tonight I have the privilege of calling this main event between Brandon Gatson and Rocky Romero for the vacant Westcoast Heavyweight Championship. More on that vacancy in a little bit. As you see the title being presented, this match a main event anywhere in the world. The bell sounds and this one is underway. As I mentioned earlier, the Westcoast Heavyweight Championship was vacated when champion Davey Richards failed to appear for this event, creating opportunity for these two men that you see before you. The crowd here tonight is electric. Rocky trying to garner the fan support, as is Brandon Gatson. This match is a pickup. Anybody could come out of this match a winner. Both men lock up. Gatson with the size and the strength. Rocky with the speed. Gatson looks to maneuver Rocky in the corner, and he does. Will he give him a clean break? And the respect factor is there from Gatson as he looks up to Rocky, as Rocky was very instrumental in the early developments of Brandon Gatson becoming a professional wrestler. Both men looking to lock up again. Gatson on the receiving end. Rocky on top. Will he give Gatson a clean break? And he does. Excellent sportsmanship here for the Westcoast Heavyweight Championship. Both men champions wherever they have gone. Collar and elbow tie-up. Rocky with a go behind. Waist lock. Gatson reverses. Nicely done with a side headlock takeover, but Rocky out of it quick, and both men up to their feet. When you think of respect, you have to look no further. Both of these men carry respect for the business and for each other. As Gatson extends the handshake to Rocky. Both men feeling each other out in the early stages of this contest. Rocky trying to garner more fan support in the quest to become the Westcoast Heavyweight Champion.
Hey, I don't suck, all right?
Very vocal crowd here for the Westcoast Heavyweight Championship between Gatson and Romero. And my, look at Rocky go! Ever the charismatic showman. As both men not only competing for the championship, competing for the crown. And here we go. Gatson now with the go behind. Roll up. Goes for a clothesline, but Rocky attaches for a crucifix. Near fall situation. Oh my God, you can feel that. Both men back and forth. Oh. Beating the hell out of each other. Ugh. Rocky now on top. Shoots Gatson off, but Gatson with the reversal. Oh, Beautiful nip up by Gatson. And a drop kick sends Gatson into the ropes. Rocky now with a crossbody, sending both men to the outside. When you take a look at Gatson, you would not think that he can fly like a cruiserweight, but make no mistake about it, Gatson, one of the premier flyers in professional wrestling. Chop exchange on the outside. Ooh, Rocky with a kick to the quad. Rocky looking to slam Gatson. Gatson out of it, and Rocky face first into that steel post. And there is nothing pleasant about hearing the sound of steel meeting human flesh. Gatson with a big right hand. Rocky is definitely stunned as he gets thrown back into the ring. Gatson catches him and drives him hard into that corner. And with a cutter, a stunner of his own, goes for the cover. Only got a 2 count there. You can hear the crowd now fully behind Rocky. Gatson with the rear chin lock, trying to wear down Rocky even more so. Of course, this match could end on pinfall or submission. Rocky back up to a knee, looking to create that space between his body and Gatson's. Firing away. Repeated elbows to the gut. But Gatson catches Rocky with a big back elbow to the face. Followed by a big scoop slam. And what a leg drop. Gatson not fully covering Rocky. Only got a 2 there. And look at that, Gatson now choking Rocky with the ring rope. You can see the effect that this match has had on Rocky Romero thus far. Gatson with a big right hand to the breadbasket. And a big right to the face, and Rocky is stunned. Gatson now sending Rocky in for the ride. Big knee lift, shades of Mr. Wrestling 2. And Brandon now with the cover. 2 count only, Rocky, so resilient. Gatson now with Rocky, delivering a 10 count of punches to the head. Rocky barely able to keep himself up, gets shot into the corner. Gatson following through with the handstand. Springboard, but got kicked to the stomach. Rocky in a valiant effort to make a comeback, trying to maintain some time on his feet. Yes, Gatson set up for a big right hand. Sends in Gatson for the ride. And look at that hip toss. Rocky delivers a knee drop to the head of Brandon Gatson. Near fall situation here. Both men pulling out all the stops for what is the premier championship in the West Coast. Rocky now delivering a dose of Gatson's own medicine as he fires away for 10 punches to the head. Oh, right to the chest. Another chop delivered to the beaten chest of Brandon Gatson. Rocky setting up. Ooh, a big left kick to the kidney region of Gatson. And that is going to certainly do some serious damage. Rocky taking his focus off his opponent briefly for the crowd. Brandon now with the Russian leg sweep. You can see the effect that kick to the lower back has on Brandon. As he comes off the second rope with that elbow to the head of Rocky Romero. only receiving a 2 count. Brandon now signaling for it to be the end of the match. Rocky now with a reversal roll-up. Ooh, beautiful enziguri delivered by Romero. And Gatson maybe down for the count. Rocky not making the pin. Could have had the opportunity to become champion if he would have just made that pin. Rocky firing away at the head and body of Gatson. Oh, and look at that reversal. Rocky getting deposited to the outside. Gatson now signaling for, what is this? Handspring backflip to the outside. Unbelievable. The lengths that these two men are going to go to become the West Coast Heavyweight Champion. We know the punishment that was delivered to Rocky on that maneuver. But one has to wonder what that took out of Brandon Gatson. Gatson now ascending to the top. Gatson thwarted in midair as Rocky dodged the drop kick. Goes to the cover, but not quite. Rocky tying up Brandon, trying to wear him down even further. The referee right there to see if Brandon will give it up. Gatson willing himself back up to his feet. Creating that space that he needs to break away. And kicks Rocky right in the mush. Oh, and Gatson with a DDT. Both men are down. Of course, the championship cannot be won via countout, as the match can only be won by pinfall or submission. Both men on their knees, exchanging blows. And you can hear that sound of fist meeting face. And it looks like a damn hockey fight broke out here. Gatson goes for a punch, but Rocky moves out of the way. Rocky rolling from behind. Gatson didn't know he was even there. Gatson now with a reversal Irish whip and a Thez press. Firing away more right hands to the head of Rocky Romero. Gatson went for the ride but reversed. Rocky catching a big back elbow. And that spinning back kick. Could that be all? As we only get a 2 count. You can look at these two competitors right now and see the wear and tear that this match has taken, the toll that this match has taken. At what cost is it going to take to achieve the championship that these two are fighting for? Rocky stops Gatson and presses him off to the top. Look at Rocky on fire. Drop kick delivered to the head. Rocky now signaling for a suplex. He snaps it. He's going for 3 Amigo Shades of Eddie Guerrero. And the third and final delivers. Gatson crawling to the corner to try to get himself up on his feet. What does Rocky have in mind here? He goes into the corner with a big clothesline. And another. But Gatson throwing Rocky up and over. Rocky landed face first on the rope. And Gatson with a fisherman suplex. Has it covered. And only a 2 there. Incredible athleticism being displayed between both men. Gatson now with a lifeless body of Rocky's. But Rocky enough to slide away. And with a cutter of his own, miraculously recovering long enough to give Gatson a cutter. And Rocky hooks the leg, 2 3/4. We almost witnessed the crowning of a new Westcoast Heavyweight Champion named Rocky Romero. Rocky trying to get that crowd support once again. And you can hear the crowd, they're split 50-50 behind both men. Rocky goes into the corner, but gets kicked in the face. Gatson stunning Rocky. And Gatson receiving a kick to the face. Both men trying to outdo each other. And Gatson now, what a maneuver. Going for the cover. And what the hell is this? That's Devin Sparks. What is Devin Sparks doing out here? This is going, yeah, bell's ringing. This is a surefire disqualification. As Devin is attacking both Gatson and Romero. Putting the boots to Gatson. What is the meaning of all this? And that's Ryan Taylor. These 2 men have wrestled earlier in the evening. Ryan Taylor from behind, firing away big right hands. And this is broken out to a Donnybrook. Ladies and gentlemen, for Adam Ginsberg, I gotta go ringside to try to restore some order here. Thank you for joining us. So long, everybody.
Get this for
think I have an answer. I think I have an answer to all the problems.
Thank God he has an answer. Let's do it right now.
Give me Dennis Clark. I want Dennis Clark. Brandon, with all due respect, I understand how you're feeling.